Welcome to Movies Philosophy, where we explore the meaning and inspiration behind some of cinema's most powerful stories. Today, we're looking at Seabiscuit, 2003, a heartwarming tale of resilience, hope, and redemption during the Great Depression. Based on a true story, Seabiscuit tells the journey of an undersized racehorse, a broken-down jockey, a struggling trainer, and a determined owner who come together to defy the odds. Setting the scene: America in the Great Depression. The film begins by setting the backdrop of the Great Depression, a period marked by hardship, poverty, and shattered dreams. In this context, we meet three people whose lives have been broken but who find redemption through Seabiscuit. Charles Howard, Jeff Bridges, a wealthy entrepreneur, loses everything in the stock market crash, and after a tragic personal loss, he is left looking for a new purpose. Tom Smith, Chris Cooper, is a quiet, wise trainer who has a special touch with animals but lives on the margins of society, struggling to find his place in the changing world. Finally, there's Red Pollard, Tobey Maguire, a young jockey abandoned by his family during the Depression, left to fend for himself and bear the emotional and physical scars of his struggles. Together, they find hope in a seemingly unremarkable racehorse named Seabiscuit, a small, scrappy horse with a history of losing races. But Tom sees something in Seabiscuit that others don't: a heart full of fight and a spirit that refuses to give up. This unlikely team forms a bond with the horse, each finding purpose and healing in their shared journey. Training and transformation. As Tom trains Seabiscuit, he uses unconventional methods that respect the horse's instincts and independence, treating him more like a partner than a possession. Under Tom's guidance, Seabiscuit begins to transform from an overlooked underdog into a determined competitor. Red, the jockey, also has a profound connection with Seabiscuit, as both have faced rejection and hardship, making them kindred spirits. One of the most memorable moments in the film comes when Tom Smith explains why he believes in Seabiscuit. "You don't throw a whole life away just 'cause it's banged up a little." This line encapsulates the theme of redemption in the film, emphasizing that no matter how broken a person or an animal may seem, there is always potential for greatness and healing. Facing the odds and building momentum. As Seabiscuit starts winning races, he captures the nation's attention, symbolizing hope and resilience for a country desperate for inspiration. People from all walks of life rally behind the horse, cheering for him as he defies expectations and overcomes adversity. Seabiscuit's success becomes a metaphor for the American spirit, showing that even in dark times, courage and determination can lead to victory. But the road isn't easy. Seabiscuit's team faces numerous challenges, including Red's injuries and Seabiscuit's own setbacks. Despite these obstacles, they press forward, refusing to give up on each other. The team's resilience reflects the bond they share, each finding strength in the other as they work toward a common goal. The showdown with War Admiral. The climax of Seabiscuit centers around a highly anticipated match race between Seabiscuit and War Admiral, the reigning champion and a symbol of prestige and privilege. This race is a David versus Goliath battle, with Seabiscuit representing the underdog and War Admiral the powerful favorite. As they prepare for the race, Red Pollard, injured and unable to ride, gives his friend George Wolfe, Gary Stevens, advice on how to handle Seabiscuit. Red tells George to let Seabiscuit take the lead, a strategy that lets the horse build confidence and run his race. The race itself is exhilarating, as Seabiscuit matches War Admiral stride for stride, defying everyone's expectations. In a stunning moment, Seabiscuit pulls ahead, claiming victory and securing his place as a national hero. This win isn't just a triumph for the team. It's a victory for every person who has ever faced doubt or hardship. Seabiscuit's story becomes a beacon of hope for those struggling to overcome their own challenges. Themes and analysis. Seabiscuit explores themes of resilience, second chances, and the strength that comes from unity and trust. Each character, Charles, Tom, Red, and Seabiscuit, represents the idea that no matter how broken we may feel, we can find strength in each other and rise above adversity. The film's tagline, "Hope is the greatest victory," captures the spirit perfectly, reminding us that belief in oneself and others is a powerful force. The film also touches on the theme of humility, showing that greatness isn't about appearances or wealth, but about heart and determination. Seabiscuit, an undersized horse with a scrappy demeanor, embodies this perfectly. His journey from overlooked and unwanted to beloved champion illustrates that true strength comes from within. Another profound theme is the importance of looking beyond first impressions. Charles, Tom, and Red all see potential in Seabiscuit that others ignore, teaching us that everyone and everything has value, even if that value isn't immediately apparent. Closing reflection. Seabiscuit is a timeless story about the resilience of the human and animal spirit, a reminder that with heart and grit, we can overcome life's greatest obstacles. The team's journey teaches us that redemption is always possible, that second chances can lead to greatness, and that sometimes the most broken among us have the strongest hearts. Thank you for tuning in to Movies Philosophy. If Seabiscuit's story inspired you, remember that every setback is just the beginning of a new chance to rise. Let's keep pushing forward, even when the odds are against us.